One night, a single angel destroyed 185,000 soldiers. What power could do this? The Assyrian king mocked Israel's God, boasting no nation had ever escaped him. Inside Jerusalem, King Hezekiah tore his robes and fell before God, for no army could save them now. Then came the word of the prophet Isaiah, "Do not fear, the Lord himself will fight for you." The Assyrian king sent a letter filled with blasphemy, mocking the living God. Hezekiah spread the letter before the altar and cried, "O Lord, save us, that all kingdoms may know you alone are God." In heaven, an angel received the command. One night, one mission, unstoppable power. As Jerusalem slept, the Assyrian camp feasted, mocking the God of Israel. At midnight, the angel swept across the camp, unseen, unstoppable. When dawn broke, 185,000 soldiers lay dead. Not one sword had been lifted. The proud king fled in shame back to his temple of idols. In his own temple, his sons struck him down, fulfilling God's judgment. This is the God who defends his people. No army, no king, no power can stand against him. As the Assyrians slept, unaware of the coming wrath, heaven opened its gates, and the angel of the Lord descended with unseen fire in his wings. One strike, and terror spread in silence. By morning, the once mighty army lay still, 185,000 men silent in the dust. The Assyrian king awoke to ruins, his pride shattered, his gods humiliated. With no army left, he fled back to Nineveh in shame, his throne now cursed. But even there, judgment followed. In the house of his false god, his own sons rose against him and struck him down. Meanwhile, in Jerusalem, Hezekiah knelt before the Lord, tears turning into praise. The people who once trembled in fear now lifted their voices in victory, for the Lord himself had fought their battle. This was not just a victory of swords, but a reminder for all ages. Kingdoms may rise, armies may boast, but only the Lord reigns forever. That night became a mystery whispered for generations, how a single angel destroyed the mightiest army of its time. The Assyrians wrote of victories carved in stone, yet none dared carve this defeat. Historians ask, what truly happened that night? Was it plague? Was it fear? Or was it the unseen hand of heaven? Some scrolls speak of a sickness that swept the camp, others of a divine fire that no man could resist. But to Jerusalem there was no doubt. It was the hand of God, the protector of his people. This moment became more than history. It became prophecy, a sign that nations fall, but faith endures. Even today, archaeologists uncover fragments of this story, yet the mystery remains unsolved. The angel who struck in the night reminds us that no army, no empire, no king can stand against the will of God. But the mystery deepens. Why was Jerusalem saved when countless other cities fell to the Assyrian sword? Some say it was a covenant, written not in stone, but in faith, a promise from heaven itself. Others believe the angel was not a single being, but a host unseen, a heavenly army moving in silence. For the survivors, it was not just deliverance, it was terror, for they had seen the power that shakes empires. And in that silence, Jerusalem sang hymns of victory, not by sword, but by faith. Yet history remembers differently. The Assyrian chronicles fell silent as if the event was too shameful to record. But prophets remembered, and their words carried this story into the ages. This is not only history, it is warning, a message that power without righteousness collapses into dust. The angel of death passed once, and it may pass again when arrogance rises against the will of heaven. The night one angel destroyed an empire is more than a story. It is a mystery that still warns the world today.